Hello.
Hi, Miss.
Hello, Diana. How are you?
Good.
That's good to hear you. So, how's your day going?
Very well.
Excellent. Excellent to know. Isn't it rainy? Isn't it raining in your city?
No, it's cloudy.
Mm, cool. I like cloudy days. Well, yeah, I rather cloudy days and not, sunny or hot weather. I don't like it. I can't deal with it. Just hate it. But anyways, guys, hello and good evening to you, Diana and Esai. Welcome to the English class. I was waiting for you guys. Okay, so first of all, thank you for joining and being on the class on time. Thanks a lot. Esai, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. All
That's
good.
good. You sound a little bit different. Your voice sounds a little bit different. I don't know. Or maybe it's just my imagination.
Is the weather? It's raining.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. I can listen to you, but you sound like a little bit like a robot. So, you know, but I understand. Okay. And Nadia, hello. How are
Hi, good
you?
evening.
Hi, good evening. How's your day going?
Good, thank you.
Good to know. Okay, so dear students, welcome then to all of you. It's time to begin. Oh, we have Tadeo. Wait a second. Okay. Time to begin with the English class, okay? Yesterday, when we were about to finish the class, I got the feeling that maybe this review we had with the last thing we practiced about so and such, maybe was not, or maybe there are some things that you might not remember at all. So I took the time to look for more information, and I found something. I think it's going to work for you now. Okay. And after this, I'm pretty sure you will remember all of the rules about so and such. So let's see. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, there you go. Yesterday, I was telling you that so and such they have similar functions when you use it in English. Okay, most of the time is to put more emphasis on something, more emphasis on the adjective, or more emphasis on the noun, or more emphasis on the expression or something you want to say. Okay, so. Uh, in the case of so, like, and these two things are like general rules, okay? We are gonna have and see more specific rules for using so and such. But these two are like the general rules in use for so and such, okay? In the case of so, we use so plus an adjective, okay? That's it, no more. Like the example we have there. Jack is so nice. The pizza is so delicious. Okay, I think that's pretty clear. Such, we use such plus a noun phrase. This could include sometimes an adjective or just the noun, okay? That is like the general phrase. So, Jack is such a nice guy. And this is such delicious pizza, okay? As you see, they follow these general rules for using so and such. But anyways, okay. Let's be more specific because we have more specific rules for using so and such. Okay, let me hear. Okay, there you go. First rule, it's the one we already discussed, so plus adjective, or even though an adverb, okay? That is very common and that is correct in use, all right? Like the example we have there. So Nadia, can you read the example we have, please?
Number one.
Here.
Okay. It's so cold. I wish that I had a warmer coat.
Thanks a lot. So this is the general rule and that's it. Thank you. In the case of such, we can use such or such a plus a countable noun, and sometimes you can also include an adjective, okay? For example, Diana.
They're such nice kids.
Thanks a lot. So comments, questions? These two are like the general rules in use for so and such. Okay. Good. Then let's take a look. So plus many, or so plus few, plus a plural countable noun. Okay? Here. In this case, we are going to use so many or so few to express or to show extreme in amount. Yes? For example, Esai, can you read the example we have here for in number 2?
I never knew you had so many brothers.
Thanks a lot. In this case, so many brothers. That's fine. Or it can be the opposite. For example, I never knew you had so few brothers, for example. Okay, just to show the extremes in amount for plural and countable. Okay. In the case of such, we can use the word such plus an uncountable noun. And sometimes, optional, you can include an adjective, okay? For example, Tadeo, can you read the example for number 2, such?
But
She always
use such fresh food.
So, good? Are we good? I think it's a yes. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tadeo. All right, let's see. Let me scroll down. All right. Using so plus much or little and uncountable noun. Yes, so much or so little plus uncountable noun. And in this case, it's the same like the previous one, but the difference is that in this kind of situation, it's only applicable for uncountable noun. Yes? For example, help me on reading, please, Diana. Read the example.
Jane earns so much money and he still has trouble paying the rent.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if it was my internet, but I didn't hear it very well, but okay. Jane earns so much money and he still has trouble paying the rent. So extreme amount, yes, but in this case, for an uncountable noun. All right, are we good? Okay, let's talk about such. Such plus an adjective plus a plural noun. Example, they are such nice kids. I think, and I see no problem in this. Very similar to the number 2, but the other one was singular and this is plural. That's it. That's the only thing. Okay. Sorry for that. I'm going to scroll down. We almost finished. Okay, using number 4, using so plus an adjective or an adverb plus the expression that or plus the word that, and that implies result or consequence of something. Okay, for example, excuse me, I'm sorry for that. Nadia, my bad. Nadia, can you read the example?
The teacher speaks so softly that it's really difficult to hear her.
Thank you very much. Teacher speaks so softly that difficult to hear her. Okay, if you decide to use that, then you are going to imply the rest of the expression, or the rest of the sentence, or the rest of, or basically the rest is the result, or is the consequence of something, okay? So that, okay? Good. All right, such, okay? Using the word such also to imply a result. The rule is a little bit different, but okay, I'm gonna try to explain clear this. It's such, optional, an, depending on the case, plus a noun, but it's also optional. It's not always like that. You can use an adjective right before the noun, plus the expression that, and you will imply. Okay, here. Please help me out reading, Tadeo.
Hola.
Diana?
No, but sorry, I think I lost my connection.
No, you were not. Okay, Diana, can you read, please, the example for such, noun, that, for the result?
He is such an idiot that nobody wants to be his friend.
Okay, thank you very much. In this case, it's pretty similar in use, like so. It's pretty similar, but remember that if you use such, yes or yes, you have to use a noun, okay? That is a general rule, and yes or yes is always like that. Very good.
Miss, in this example, can we say he is so idiot that nobody wants to be his friends?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's why I'm telling you, in this case, it's pretty similar.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, and the last one, number 5. This is like something extra, or something that sometimes you may find in use for so and such, okay? So plus much plus little plus often or rarely, to show or to express or describe the frequency, or how often, or yeah, we can say the frequency when someone does something, okay? For example, Earl drinks so much, it's not good for his health. But we can also change that. We can say Earl drinks often, it's not good for his health, okay? I think in this case is clear, right? Like this is like showing a kind of frequency when doing something, okay? And the number 5 for such, such plus a noun, but in this case, it's not following exactly the general rule, but the meaning is this type of. For example, I have never seen such a film before. It's not saying that, or it's not in emphasis at all. It's actually meaning that I have never seen this type or this kind of film, okay? In this case, but following the rule that we already know, okay? Comments? I think this chart is very, very useful. If you
Miss-
want, yes?
In the last example,
Mhm.
I don't understand the meaning when it says, I have never seen such a film before. I understand I have never seen this type of film, but I
Mhm.
have never seen such a film before. It's strange, isn't it?
Not
Or not?
really. No, not really. Not really, because it's this kind of expression you can use in English to I'm sorry, I forgot the word, but is this kind of expression you can include the word such um to say it another way. And if you see, for me, for example, for me, it would be easier to say, I've never seen such a film than say, I've never seen this type of film. Yes?
Is
So
it instead of?
instead of, exactly,
Okay.
exactly. That's
Oh,
that's
okay.
right. Exactly. You could have said better. That's right. So in this case, that's why I mentioned that the meaning is not like, oh, great or big or wow, the film. No, they are not putting emphasis on the situation or on the film, or saying that it was a super excellent great film. No, they are not implying that in meaning. They are actually saying, or they want to say, that this kind of or this type of, like you say, instead of saying this type of film, it's better say such a film.
Mm,
Okay,
okay, thank you. It's clear.
you're welcome. Or another example I can think about is, for example, I've never tried such a pizza, for example. It's because I like pizza. But okay. And it's like, I've never tried this kind of pizza, you know? And in this case, I'm not putting emphasis like, oh, it was a super great pizza. I'm saying it's something new, or the experience, it was different, for example. Okay? In this case, it's about the meaning, not or the intention. When you use such in this last example, is not like thinking in grammar.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no. In this case, it's like the intention when you say such a film. I don't know if I explain myself. I think yes. But yeah, like the intention you're saying, for example. Okay? But in
Thank
this
you.
case, it's kind of. Thank you. You're welcome. So, any other question or comment? I think this chart it's super clear. If you want, I can share this with you when we finish, so you can check it, because to me the information is super good and accurate. I really liked it, so I can share that with you later. No problem. Anyways, guys, after this explanation, I would like us to have some practice. I don't know, because I sent you an exercise yesterday when we finished the class. I don't know if you practiced that or not, but like I told you, it was optional. It was not, no, it's a homework. You have to do it yes or yes. No, it was just optional. If you wanted to practice, great. But if not, I mean, no problem. But anyways, we have some practice in our student book. So I'm actually joining my book. Can you check your book too, please? I was supposed to be ready with the work page, but I don't know what happened to my book, so I have to sign in the session one more time. Okay, here we go. Page number 36, I think. Let's see. Oh. Sorry, I had to, I'm very thirsty. Okay. 37, no, 40 and 41. The numbers are very small. I couldn't see the numbers. Okay. Okay, guys. As you know, in the reading text, we have some sentences. So, example, it feels like such a waste of time. And there are such important decisions. It's just, I just wish they weren't so expensive and so bright. It's shame there's so little time. There have been so many shocking deaths, etc. So let's check. Use so or such before nouns or adjective followed by nouns. What's that? It's so or such. Use so or such before nouns or adjectives followed by nouns. Which one is that? So or such?
So, I think so.
Okay, and the number 2 says use so or such before adjectives. And that's it.
The second, I think, is so, because it's before adjectives.
And that's it. Remember, these are the general rules. They are not so specific. It's like general. It means that the first one, such. Exactly. Yes, very good. These two, oh, I'm sorry. There's one more. My bad. And before quantifiers, little, much, few, and many. So or such. Remember, such little or so little. So. Good. That's correct. Exactly. Very good. It would be weird to say such little, such much. It's difficult to pronounce such much. Oh, I can't. I can't. It's difficult. Exactly. Very good. We have a grammar box, but this is what we discussed previously in my presentation. So I'm going to skip that grammar box. Sorry. And let's do the next thing in page number 40. No, this is not, sorry. 41. Okay. When you check page 41, you have red letters saying go to grammar practice, so and such, so much, so many, so little, 120. Remember, if you click on that, then it leads you directly to the page you have to work, okay? Over there we have, again, the information, we can say the grammar box, but we already discussed that part, so I'm gonna skip that. Let's start with the first exercise for you to practice, okay? In this case, you have to complete the sentences using so and such, as well as so much, so many, or so little, or so few, depending on the case. Yes, It's a conversation. Read it very carefully and try to complete using the correct expression.
Sorry, Miss, I lost. Which exercise is this? In fact,
Say,
in 41, exercise 6.
no, in 41, right below the grammar box,
Yeah,
in the red letters, it
Yeah.
says go to practice exercise, something like that.
Okay. Number 2 or number 1, complete?
Number one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so instructions, complete with so such, or so much, so many, or so little, or so few. Okay, depending on the case. For example, number 1, it says, my neighbors are a problem again. They've been making noise. I haven't been able to sleep properly for days. Okay, what do you think it fits better to complete that sentence? They've been making so noise? I don't think so.
Yes,
What do you think?
I think so.
So, but noise is not an adjective. Remember that if you use so plus adjective, noise is not an adjective. Think about it, please. You have many options to complete. So, such, so much, so many, so little, or so few. Those are my options. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes for you to complete and read. I can give you a clue. Number 1, maybe you need to use the quantifiers. How's it going?
Yes.
Okay, good. Please, I need you to tell me, what do you think in number 1? My neighbors are a problem. They've been making many options. So, such, so much, so many, so little, so few.
So
Yes?
noisy. I think it's so noisy.
But it's no, it doesn't say noisy, it says noise. It's no.
So much.
Thank you. That's right. So much noise. Mhm. Remember, noise, it's a noun. So, only so, it's only with with an adjective, but so. Mhm. So, so beautiful, so pretty. Okay, good. Letter B. Diana, what do you have in number 2? Letter B, number 2. Esai?
There are such people.
Mhm. There are such people these days who are rude. Okay. Then it says, why do they have? Mhm. Why do they have respect for others? What do you have, guys? Mhm. Such people. Okay. The example says, there are such people these days who are rude. Okay. Sounds, it is following the rule. Yes, if we talk about grammar, such plus noun, okay, fine. However, when you say it or when you read it, I think it should be more like to talk about quantity. Yes. For example, in this case, I think there should be a quantifier also. In this case, I think we should talk about quantity. Okay, so
So many.
Exactly. So many people these days who are rude. Why do they have for others? Why do they have? Again, I think we should talk about a quantity of something.
So little respect for others.
Excellent, yes. So little respect for others. Correct. Okay. And then it says number 4. I don't know, but it's a problem that I'm thinking of calling the manager. I don't know, but it's
It's such a problem.
excellent. It's such a problem that I'm such exactly that I'm thinking of calling the manager. That's good. And angry. It makes me
So
so angry, of course. Good. I've already talked to my neighbors times. What is trying to express? What is this trying to say? I've already talked to my neighbors times. Mhm. You think they want to put emphasis on the times, or you think they want to talk about the quantity of times?
So
I've
many
read,
times.
yes, very good. I've talked to my neighbors so many times, Mhm. But they've just ignored me. It happens. That happens. Okay, we're about to finish this part, guys. It must be sorry.
Say so.
Oh my
It must be so
I
frustrating.
sorry guys, sorry. I was thinking and I was saying at the same time. My bad, my bad. Yes. It must be so frustrating. Exactly. Frustrating adjective, so frustrating. In this case, yes, they're trying to put emphasis on what is going on. In this case, frustrating. Good. Okay, the last part. It sure is. Uh, I'm sorry, and tiring. There are nights when I sleep well now.
There are so few, maybe.
Good. Okay, it says, do you think with the noise and everything, you think there are so many nights sleeping well or so few nights sleeping well? You say so few, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Good. Okay, that was something or confusing. I think it was a little bit confusing, right? At the beginning, but you know, um, sometimes we want to read the next word and that's it. We want to answer with the next word and that's that. However, sometimes we need to get involved with the context of the rest of the sentence. Okay, but anyways, guys, you did it super good. That was great. It was a great practice. Thank you. I would like us then to go back to previous page, please. Page 41, so we can continue. Okay. I want to make it bigger. Okay. Good. Okay. In here, you're going to listen these expressions or these comments, okay? And as you can see, we have some underlined words over there, but I want you to pay attention to the pronunciation, okay? Where do you listen the stress in the sentence, or what word do you consider they have the stress? When I say stress, it means the higher sound, yes?
Mhm.
So, or the strongest sound, or in this case, the strongest word, all right? Listen very carefully, please, and you tell.
5.4. 1,
This is such a great idea.
2,
This is such a waste of time.
3,
There's still so much to be done.
4,
It's such a shame that so few people take this seriously.
Okay, so in number 1, we have 4 words underlined. Such a great idea. What do you think is the strongest word or the stress word in the number 1?
Such.
And number 2? What is a stress word?
Such.
Such. Okay. Number 3. Which one do you think?
Much.
So,
So
okay.
much.
Okay. So you're saying so or much or both of
Much.
them?
Much.
Okay. Thanks. Number 4. Such shame so few people.
I think such and so.
Okay. Let's see. Listen very carefully, please.
5.4. 1,
This is such a great idea.
2,
This is such a waste of time.
3,
There's still so much to be done. It's such a shame that so few people take this seriously.
Good. Okay. Number 3, I'm not really sure if much is the hardest sound or the hardest, the strongest word or stress word. Do you agree? It's like, I heard there is still so much to be done.
Okay.
What do you think? Okay, let's try. Maybe I'm not correct, but that's what I heard. There's so much to be done. Okay. You are supposed to record yourself, but I don't think so. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Excellent. Guys, very important. Okay. When you use these expressions, oh my goodness, sorry for that. When you use these expressions, when you speak in English and you want to imply or you want to put emphasis on what you're saying, it's very, very important that you put the emphasis or you put the stress word when you speak in English, okay? It's really, really important if we talk about speech, yeah, or speaking, okay? Let's do the last part of this thing with so and such. It's very, very easy here. So first part, you have to complete with the correct option. We only
Teacher,
have, yeah.
I have a question, sorry, but in the last the last text said it's such a shame that so few people take this seriously.
Mhm.
This-
In the previous exercise?
Yes. The last sentence. It's such a shame that so few people take this seriously.
What happened with that?
I don't understand it. I think it's the same if I say it's a shame that so few people this seriously. What is the difference is if I say it's such a shame?
The difference is that if you use such a shame, like you saying, you can say it's a shame, good, but in this case, the intention is to put the emphasis or to make it more or to intensify the message. Yes, we know it's a shame, but if you say it's such a shame, it's like saying like, for reals, it's really or it's truly intensive the way I want to say it.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Yes, because you can say it like that. It's a shame. Okay, fine. But if you say it's such a shame, it's that you are saying that the problem, for example, it's big. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Then we have this last part, guys. I would like us to complete this in this moment. So I need your help, please, for reading. So Diana, are you there, Diana? I asked you for previous exercise, but I don't remember I listened to you.
Miss, just we are Sai and me.
My goodness. Okay. You know, sometimes I cannot see who is in the session, but okay. Thank you. So please, Nadia, can you start? What I learned.
What I learned from a 30-day social media detox by John Seymour. Social media has been a massive part of my life for so long that I can remember when I became such a heavy user. Last month, though, I decided it was time to simplify my life. So I implemented a month-long detox, which was a good for me and for the planet as well, since I use less electricity.
Okay,
Looking back,
stop. Sorry,
okay.
sorry, sorry. Esai, can you continue the last part? Looking back.
Looking back, it was such a valuable experience. Now I realize that as was spending so much time on social media that I no longer knew what real life was. Here are other insights I've had.
Okay, very good. In this case, we are going to write or to complete or write again, so or such. But you know, because of the time, I don't think we're gonna have the chance to do 6 sentences in exactly 3 minutes. So I'm gonna stop up to here. I want to check the first exercise only, please. Good. So long. Exactly. Okay. Comments, questions, or something you have regarding such, and all of the rules for using these two? Okay. You know, I want to share with you the chart I share in my presentation. I think it's a very accurate information for you to have it. So when I finish everything, I promise you, I send you the chart so you can check all of the rules, okay? And if you have any question or something, you can let me know. Please, 30 seconds of your time only, and then you will be free. Okay, 1 second. Can you believe it's Thursday already? Thursday.
Yeah,
The week was super fast,
yes,
right?
yeah, I
To me, it's
agree.
Monday, and then Thursday, and tomorrow Friday, and that's it. Wow. That sometimes it really scares me when I feel the time goes so fast. I'm thinking like, no, what am I doing with my life? But okay, we have Diana and also Nadia, Tadeo for a moment, and then Esai. That's it. Thank you. Great. Attendance is ready, so you can leave your session. Thanks a lot for your time. See you
Thank
tomorrow,
you,
okay?
Miss. See you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.